Because I don't want anyone to think that my Bible study was in any way looking to play the blaming game. God's children don't have to play the blaming game, friend. The only person that blames is someone that's guilty. That's all that happens with blaming. It's a cheap way out, or a cheap way for you to fool yourself, because it's not even a way out. It's deflection. But what I'm speaking to when I say that when people have wronged you, I say keep a mental snapshot of that situation. Don't harp on it. We don't harp on. We moved on. We're doing something else. We're growing from it. We have taken those situations and used them to serve us. This is the whole point of me starting the podcast with saying you need to work on your spiritual strength as much as you do your physical strength, or your strength in acquiring material wealth and all this kind of stuff. Because if you are spiritually strong, you will not take all of these stumbling blocks that the enemy throws at you in your life, all of the occurrences that you deem are unfair and unrighteous, all the attacks that are unnecessary. You will not allow them to defeat you. You will find a way of making them serve you. None of us walk this planet perfect. Even God's children make mistakes. We can see it with the walk of these children throughout the Bible and the Apocrypha. God does not expect us to be perfect. God, in fact, expects us to make mistakes. Yet, God expects us to know God's law and to honor it. And when we make mistakes, that we adjust. We try to rectify the mistake and move on from it. You being able to stand in the truth of your experiences, face them, come to terms with them, learn your lessons from them, and then go and try to help somebody else overcome them, and in the process, go and live a life that does better than you were yesterday. It's pretty much all it takes, friend. It's that simple recipe that will lead you to victory. Not blaming, not harping on the past, but seeing it for what it is. And if you're still in those situations, wrestling with them and leaning on the alignment of God to lead you through them, while testifying, while using it as fire to propel you forward in a positive way. So Abel was not, I don't want to paint a picture of Abel constantly in the heavenly realms and all of the glory of heaven, still harping on this situation with Cain. That is not what Scripture is conveying. What Scripture is conveying is that there was a snapshot, a time, a space and time where Abel was able to speak his complaint about what had happened to him. He held the memory of the situation and he spoke it. He put it on God's ear. He spoke it to or within whatever realm that could get this complaint to God. And he left it there. And Abel has gone on.